Hello guys, Oscar here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Now it's been a while since we did some Vanilla World, but I have some big plans for today. As you see, last episode of Vanilla World, we worked on this iron farm, and we left the villagers out because that would have been a boring part of the video. But I got all the villagers in, and oh wait, I just remembered, I just emptied this chest. But despite what it looks like, the iron farm is working. I'm gonna go show you guys. As I was saying, just how well this thing's been working. Now this has maybe 3 blocks of iron from like the mines and other. Oh yeah, just the mines really. There's not really any other sources. But everything else, that's from about an AFK session worth of about 22 hours worth of AFKing right here. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not an efficient farm. I'm not gonna call it that. But considering that I'm almost never on to actually record, so I do long AFK sessions and I get lots and lots of iron. And the best part is that this means that now we can, now we can really start developing our world. Iron is used in almost every redstone contraption I can think of, and almost every other build. So yeah, it's really good that we have an iron farm now. That'll let us get everything else started. But I have a couple other things on the agenda today. Yeah, we're gonna decorate this, as you guys probably saw in the title, but that's only part of what we're gonna do today. Alright, so first things first on our agenda, we need to do some base cleanup. And the first way that I'm gonna do that, I have a couple different things I want to do, is to just work on these farms, like a lot. Look at how many blocks are broken here, both from mobs and from me just being really careless. We need to clean this up, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Alright, now that that's done, we need to tackle the bigger task of this cleanup operation. This monstrosity, let's say, of a storage system. Like the chests are organized, but they're not. We need to work on this. Thankfully, we have almost 2 stacks of chests. I think we can probably figure something out. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys next clip because this has been bothering me for some time. But I could never find time, I guess. But yeah, we're doing it today. Alright, so this is the inside now. It's a lot better than it was. Got a little food chest here. I might put like fairly precious items in here. Like maybe these diamond leggings or something. Just haven't decided. But anyway, this is what we got. So here is sort of our bulk storage for blocks. We have stone and like hard stuff here. Like, you know, we got the iron bars, glass, obsidian, and all that kind of stuff. That'll be these 2 chests. Then we got the green stuff here, all the seeds, plants. Don't know why those are in there. Actually, these are here. Yeah, we got seeds, plants, wood, stuff like that. Then up here we got the nether supplies, which all fit exactly in this one chest, which is weird. And yeah, that's sort of this whole block section, or things that create blocks, like quartz. I count that as a block. Next we got the utility items. This is just awkward potions. I got levers. This is basically just anything that it's not really a super valuable thing. Look at these pants. They're not that great, but this is sort of the place for those. Just utility and stuff like that. Next we got precious resources. Can't talk. And that's just everything we mine, like all our iron, all that kind of stuff. This is the thing I've been saving up for a while here. This is for for my base, which I'll actually be talking about next clip. But it's the base that we were going to build. It needed a lot of TNT and a lot of dispensers. Need a lot more gunpowder though. And then here, this is just bulk storage for our sugarcane farm. A lot of sugarcane. This will just be more bulk storage. So that's our setup right now. It's not the best, but I mean, it's good for what it is. And now I've got some updates for you guys. So, as you guys know, 1.14 is going to be dropping pretty soon this year. I'm not totally sure when, but sometime soon. And yeah, so you know how this world right now, this is in 1.2 or 1.12, I should say, which is embarrassing. Because that's a year ago now, almost 2. And yeah, we shouldn't be doing a series in 1.2 or 1.12. I mean, why I keep saying 1.2. And yeah, I don't want to be too. I don't. The reason. Well, yeah. Okay. If you guys remember the last time that, or when 1.13 just dropped, we were only on episode like 3 maybe. I'm talking about that, like 7 of the series. And I explained in that video, I don't want to cut a series short. You're wondering why my farms are always so torn up. I don't want to cut a series short like after episode 3. That's just I don't like that. So what I'm doing, or what I did is, sorry, it's kind of hard to multitask. I just kept this world so that we could work in that, and then it would just be in 1.12. And 1.13 dropped, and now it's been, I don't know, a good 6 months since 1.13 dropped. Maybe a little more, like 9. And 1.14 is going to be dropping fairly soon. And I don't want to have a world that's 2 updates behind. That'd be kind of embarrassing. And so that leaves the question: what's going to happen to this world? So yeah, we're not very far in this world. You know, we're only in episode 10. We've just barely got an iron farm started. That's yeah, we're not super far in this world. It's probably going to be kind of boring to watch, to be honest. But yeah, so 1.14 is going to drop, and what does that mean? So I'm going to be starting a new series, or a new, either, I don't know if it's a sub-series or a season or what, either of this vanilla world, or I might actually start playing on a server. I'm not totally sure yet. Leave your comments down below if you want to see something, because I am part of 2 servers now, 2 survival servers, and those would be kind of cool to see. But this thing isn't, yeah, this isn't going to be, this world is going to be gone, sadly. And that also makes talk about my base, right? Because that's going to be a huge project. It's going to take a long time. And I think I'm just gonna. I do have a world that I've been working on something that I would like to be similar to my base, like basically like a creative version of my base, almost. Which is it's a pretty cool world. I'm gonna do a video on that. But that's basically what I'm gonna build. We can't do it in this season, I don't think, because I'm gonna restart this series and with a new season once update 1.14 drops. So. Yeah, so this series, it's gonna get cut fairly short, but I'll try to be more consistent about uploading on the season 2, and I'll also try and develop this world a little faster, because we spent a good 7 or 8 episodes just in this like just like doing the nether stuff, doing the nether and yeah, storage systems and whatnot. But we need to get some actual like cool looking builds in a world like this, because otherwise the series is just gonna be boring. And sorry for the rant. That's what's happening. And yeah, now onto the bulk of this episode. So for this this main part of the episode, hopefully, if I can edit everything together, that was a 3.5 minute rant right there. Sorry about that. It's probably kind of boring to listen to. But yeah, so yeah, this main part of the episode, the last episode that we did, I called it Iron Farm Part 1 Construction, right? Well, this Part 2 is going to be the decoration. Because this thing, it does not look good right now. It works fine, but it does not look good at all. So I'm gonna go to bed, make a day again, and then I'm gonna get some resources and we're gonna get started. Alright, so we're gonna be going for a similar kind of vibe as to over there, with all these these different stones and stuff. I'm probably gonna need to make more actually. I only have a couple of stairs and stuff. But it's gonna be a very similar thing. I'm gonna have vines all around it, going over the doors and stuff. And yeah, I'll probably have some slabs on the bottom. I'll have like stairs. I'll have other blocks. It's gonna be a cool bit. I'm gonna need a lot of scaffolding. I just realized, but it should look real cool at the end. I say that a lot too, actually. I say a lot of things a lot, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna get some scaffolding blocks, which are no longer in here, and I'll get to it. Alright, so I got the first part of this in, and it looks pretty bad right now, but I'm going to add another layer of stuff on top of that, partially on top of the doors, and then vines all the way over it, and under here, so it's going to look a lot cooler, don't worry. But this is what we've got so far, and it should get better, I think. And I'm really hoping I'm not messing this up, but it should be alright. That's just a quick progress update, I'll get back to work. Alright, this is where we're at now. I've got a ring of scaffolding, but this is sort of the, I don't know, it's a little bit of an outer shell, but it's mostly just like highlighting the corners, making it less flat. I think it looks pretty good. Next step is to basically just put, I don't know, just put vines and stuff all over it, and I think that we can call it done. It'd be kind of cool. Finally have a working iron farm and another video out, thankfully. I'm sorry I'm so bad at uploading, guys. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, to be fair though, it has been 3 videos in 3 months now instead of the 6 months without a video. So we're doing better. But yeah, this is where we're at. I'm going to do some vines and some finishing touches, and then we should be done. Alright, so this is our final product, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think the bottom's going to look less flat once the vines start to grow, but it looks pretty good so far, and it can only get better. So yeah, this is our iron farm. See, actually, from the time that I built it, any iron has been, let's say, created. Yeah, a little bit. See, it's not the fastest, but it's pretty good. Anyway, this rounds out our video. My video, I should say, not really ours. Not really doing anything. I'm alone here. But yeah, so this is our iron farm, and don't know what I'm going to do next time. But you should stay tuned, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you like my content. Feel free to comment. Hey, please don't dislike. That's not nice. But yeah, leave your thoughts. I read through the comments. I try to respond. Thanks a lot, and thanks for watching. And yeah, see you guys later.